Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, we're going to look at the Enigma dogs. Right, okay, so as usual, let's have a quick read through of the mission. This is just a regular daily at sort of level 1, sort of 80-ish plus. Enigma dogs. The eccentric Omnitech trade mogul Cornelius Galway has, in a fit of inspiration, decided to start a business venture selling trained pet Enigma dogs. To get his business started, though, he needs individuals to aid in the training of said dogs, and has subcontracted this task via the agency. In southern Beleye Forest, meet up with the Enigma dog trainer to receive further instruction. So we'll take a look at the planet map. Just come here, grab the corner. New mouse, folks, sorry. Right, so Enigma dogs. Upload to map, and yeah, there you go. You can see it's in Beleye Forest, or Beleye Forest. I call it Beleye. So the nearest sort of points there's a couple of fixer grids, so you can go to Beleye Forest, 8th floor, right-hand exit and come there, or left-hand exit and come out over there. Or you can just use the Wampa. So basically that's what we're going to do, and there's a direct link, if you're clan, from Varmint Woods, so we'll head there first. Just see if we have Gauntlet. Nope. So we go to, it's got Wailing Wastes. Varmint Woods. There we go. And as you can see, it's actually night time on Rubicar at the moment. So there we go. This is the exit we want, which is Wine. If this is a bit dark for video, then I can do this, lighten it up a bit, but I don't mind the darkness too much. Right, so let's head to Wine. Right, so we should have a waypoint marker, and indeed we do. So let's just hop in our face font, and away we go. I think Atrox look a little bit silly in these sometimes, because they really are quite big characters. Alright, so we'll get some height and fly over the forest. And if I'm honest, it's a bit of a hike. So I shall go quiet for a moment while we speed up this section of the video. Apparently this area belongs to Sharp Tony. Okay, so here's the actual NPC that we want, Enigma Dog Trainer. However, he can wander around this area, so he's not always stood right here. So we'll quickly talk to him. Oh, hey. Good to see you again. What's up? Right, and it doesn't really make much sense as an answer, but you say, that they did. They said something about a training Enigma dogs. Yeah, that's the gig, all right. Just tell me what I need to know and point me in the right direction. Right, so we now get this item. Charged Nano Critter, Temporary. Charm Enigma dogs. So he will explain what to do with it, but I will show you anyway. So we'll just tell him sounds good and goodbye. And we get a mission waypoint update. And this is because the dogs we want are actually in a slightly different area. So we will head there. Right, so we're coming up on the area we want, and it's around this tree here. You can see on the map there's a bit of a circle around the area. Now, what we actually need to do is find an Enigma dog. And I probably should have waited until it was daylight time. Ah, there's one. Where are you? So I'll just use follow. There he is. So, there. Tree. And right click while you have the dog targeted. Now, you can type in commands to control him, or you can type /open pet. And a little window will open. Now, anyone who plays a pet class probably has these by default. So you can tell it follow, wait, or attack. And also, quite funnily, you can buff it. Keepers don't actually have much that's sort of useful buffing, but we shall give it some melee stuff, I guess. And like any pet, as you can see, it now has a buff. I can't remember what the command is to open up its NCU and see how many NCU it has, but apparently you can also buff its NCU. Right, okay, and that's about as much as I know about pets. Oh, there's one more, and I think you can actually grab 2 of these animals. So we'll right-click, and straight away you get a secondary Enigma dog. Right, you can't actually have any more. We are not going back to right after 18.8 when the patch included a free little social pet that you could cast thousands of, because, yes, it was funny the first time, but that was where it stopped. Right, so this is what we need to do next. There's a ball, and you need to tell both, or if you've only got one, a single pet to attack. Now, these balls, even though they're low level, which is, 180, which is low level if you're 220, actually have quite a lot of HP, and they can drop some interesting trade skill items. Not this time, but which is another thing I don't do a lot of. So there's another one. Now, be wary, though. There are some wolf-like animals that will automatically attack these Enigma dogs, even though they are a grey mob to my character. These pets are not. So the mob will attack them. And if they do get attacked, generally they'll die in one hit. There you go. Rapid reload and fire gyro. That is actually used for some of the Zan weapons to convert them. I think that one's used for, if memory serves me correctly, for when you upgrade an envy of the Zan to the fling shot and burst version. So you get fling, burst and full auto when you've got a pair of them. Right, so we have had a couple of updates that have scrolled past. You need to kill 3 more ball to fulfill one of your missions. So the pets generally will automatically follow you anyway, but you can type the follow command or make them stay somewhere. All right, here's another one. So attack. And they have one special attack that does a great deal of damage to a ball. And I've never seen a ball actually kill one, although I suppose it is possible. There's another ball. So send them in on attack. Kill, my pretties, kill. There we go. We need one more ball. Is that one? No, that's one we killed earlier. It's like Blue Peter. Here's a ball I killed earlier. Another Enigma dog. Now, if you do find your pet gets killed by one of the wolf mobs, you will have to go and find another and reuse the nano-charged critter again. That's one of the mobs. What level is it? 130. So it's no real threat once you're sort of getting this mission. However, it can aggro quite easily. Right, here's a ball, and it should be our last one. Pet pathing. There you go. You can see they do a huge 50k hit to just this particular mob. So there you go. So, daily note, report to the agency. So, okay, we will take the quick way back for us, which is using the recall. And you will usually get, ding dong, the witch is dead. Yeah, thanks guys, after I buffed you as well. I did do this on my Enforcer once, and you can fit Essence of Behemoth on a pet, apparently, which was quite comical. I left it there, of course. And the next person that got it would probably have thought, what on earth? Why has it got so much HP? Right, so, back to the agency. And if you don't have that beacon, well, you've got to fly back to the Wampa. Or get fixer gridded out, etc. But yeah, the beacon warps are great. And we want our guy in the middle. Oop. Now we're back, we can reset the gamma. So it is still open beta as far as the engine is concerned, so some areas are overlit and some are underlit. Mission complete. And mission complete music, and we get a bit more research. These are two that I never got round to, but I kind of want them now, just to complete the character, because he's also, let's show you quickly, he's alien in AI level 29, and a bit of Arid Rift and a daily would do it, or just 2 more dailies would do it, and that's him done, and then I can get on with his alpha sims. Right folks, we'll leave it there and say bye for now.